You know, I can't even keep count of how many times I've butchered this intro. This is like my 4th attempt at it. I did Husky StarCraft's intro once by accident. I don't, not even by accident. I just said, "What's up, guys? It's Wiley here, and today I'm going to be casting." And that didn't sound right because I'm not going to be casting. I'm going to be commentating a 3v3 versus CGauch's team and mine. And as you can see, my woes are continuing from last game. You might not remember, but the last game, it was a hard-fought Dom game, GB rules on mission. It's Alex, Rampy, and me versus CGauch, K-Travi Swag, aka Kevin, and T-Baby, Tyler. So, those are the teams. Last game, we won. I didn't play very well. Aaron benefited from very good communication and did play well. Alex also played well. But at the beginning here, it looks pretty bleak. We are on one flag. They're already set up very good. And I'm still playing really, really poorly. Which I did play poorly in the first game, but I squeaked out an even and played the objective. So right now it's looking pretty grim. This is just going to be another avenue to kind of give you tips. I don't know how the hell I didn't kill Swag Daddy here, but I did. I am going to give tips, but I'm also going to freestyle a little bit. Not freestyle like Alex, freestyle like talk about other stuff. I can see they're taking A right here after one of my teammates got it, and I smoke Tyler off of it with a nade. And then Kevin runs over to help him, and because I didn't shoot my gun, he didn't get a red dot on the radar, so I was able to shoot him in the back. And now we were able to cap B, because 2 guys were down and they were on the respawn timer. And this is when I pick up my game. I kill Kevin again, and then I kill CGauch off of B. Now we're on 3 flags, quickly gaining points, have ballistic vest down, and have good map control. I'm going to be starting up a new series that y'all will love. It's called the Analyzing Series. I basically take my friends' gameplays that they give me. I'm just going to do one per friend, and then I'm going to kind of critique it and go over the things they do good and bad, and maybe point out what they could have done better, and then in the end give them kind of like a final score of how good of a Call of Duty they play, how good of a Call of Duty player they are based on that game, and my experiences playing with them. So right here, we intentionally let them take the A flag, which in my opinion is a good move. Even though the Modern Warfare 3 spawns are wonky, it's still more predictable than the single cap. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it because I've done about 10 takes, but I am using a new mic, so tell me how it sounds. Whether it's too loud or there's too much noise or something. Right there, I know there's a guy on B. I don't really know where he is. This was really early on in the game's life. There could be some secret spot, or he could be behind the bag. But I'm rocking the PP90 Rapid Fire Extended Mag, which obviously has a ton of ammo that I can just pour out. So, in a situation where you could lose the B flag and you're basically alone and it's your job to defend it, you need to pre-fire and spray and do anything you can to make sure that they can't get that flag. Because if you kind of look and maybe they're hitting YY and playing dead, and you're not really too aggressive and you're trying to save ammo or whatever, you might lose the flag, and it's not worth it. Right there, I'm very heavy on the trigger, and I spray CGauch down through cover. And then I get K-Travi with the pistols. There's really no reason to conserve ammo in a competitive game like this. Because even though I'm not dying, there's a pretty good chance you will be dying. And obviously I'm not talking about you, the viewer, specifically, but I'm on kind of a good streak here. So it's a good idea to be very aggressive with your ammo, especially in competitive play. Don't try to conserve it too much or it's going to bite you in the ass. You don't want to lose the B flag. I'm see they're taking B here, but I know someone's on that overlook. So my ballistic vest saved me there. I'm very liberal with my ammo, and I'm able to clear out B, which is a big deal because Rampy is able to secure C again. And now CGauch killed me out of the top ladder room, and it looks like he was going to go to B, but he changed his mind. Or maybe he didn't. It's hard to tell. Now I'm going to go ahead and launch into my troll copter here. See if I can get some tags off. It's the troll copter. I probably wouldn't recommend it in a game like this, but if you have 2 flags, it's nice to completely dominate the other team. I get a couple of tags there, but they have me countered, so it doesn't even matter. I have a question while the gameplay is slow for the viewers. When I think or hear a song, sometimes I will associate it with a certain person or time period. For instance, whenever I hear the song Cracks, as you see me prone out from a Betty there, whenever I hear the song Cracks, I think about my friend CTP, Cliff the Pro. By the way, I have confirmed that I did give him that title. I thought I might have, I wasn't sure. CGauch cleans up me and Rampy there, nice play. But yes, I did make up CTP. I'm taking credit for that. Cliff confirmed it, which is really cool because it's something that has stuck. It's always nice when you make up a good nickname that sticks. But, okay, so I associate songs with people or time periods. I always associate the song Cracks by Flex Pavilion with Cliff. It's just, it suits him. He loves the song. It's kind of like his song. Which, it's actually, keep in mind, this is actually his song. This isn't something that he heard and then later claimed to be his song. This is like Cliff's song. He deserves it. He deserves Cracks. He's earned Cracks. This isn't a situation where Cliff has taken a song that somebody showed him and trying to be a hard ass and said it's his song. Cliff has earned this song. He's CTP. He's Cliff the Pro. Another important element of domination in when there's a respawn delay is after you kill 2 or 3 of them, if you're playing 3v3, set up map control because there is a very small chance of you being shot. So you want to try to set up map control when people are down. That's kind of obvious, but it differs from pubs in that way. Back to my point about the songs. Go ahead and leave a comment about what song you associate with the person, or maybe what song you associate with a time period. Because I'm interested to know. I think it's very, very odd the way our brain works, or at least my brain works, that you hear a song and instantly an image pops up in your head, or a time period pops up in your head. Like, for instance, the song Firepower by Datsik, I believe. Whenever I hear that song, I think of this last summer of 2011. My friend made me a mixed CD, and it was on there, and I guess it just came up a lot in the rotation, and that's what made me remember it. So you can see they're making a futile effort to come back, but you have to have map control, and even though we completely lost map control, it would have been a bad move to immediately go for B there, but Aaron tacks in on top of it and is able to save it, while Alex and I run over to A and cap A. Which is important, because had we not capped A and Aaron botched up, or the player who was capping B had camped his tack insert, we would have been triple capped there. And I've seen huge leads blown by just triple caps, and the team doesn't really immediately try to resecure map control, and then, you know, the other team gets it tied, and they have complete map control, and you end up losing games that you should have won. So if it looks like you're going to be triple cap, it's not always a good idea to go back for the B flag. Sometimes it's a good idea to try to get a home flag back and excuse me, and just get constant points. The game's coming to a close here as we cap 2. I'll put these in a playlist under competitive, but this is the second game in the best 2 of 3 against CGauch and his guys, and then obviously Aaron and my guys, or Aaron with Blunder. Me and my buddies. Alex is going to correct me. My buddies and I. Anyway, me, Rampy, and Alex were playing in this game, and CGauch's team challenged us, and we ended up winning 2-3. So I'll put these in a playlist. Like them, leave a comment. If you want to see more competitive play, comment that, and make sure to answer the question about the song association. Final score for me is 20-7. I led the team. I did a weapon switch from the Type 95, and I think it helped my game. It's been Wiley. Some of y'all know me as Phil Steppen, some of y'all know me as Wiley. And make sure to leave those comments and whatnot, and like the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm out.